Cleveland.
President Joe Biden choosing our city as the place to tout a new plan to shore up the pensions of millions of workers and retirees.
He spoke to a crowd at Max Hayes High School just a few hours ago, telling people about a rule tied to last year's $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package that helps troubled multi-company pensions get back on track by letting them apply for assistance.
But we've seen the risk of millions of workers face as they watch their hard-earned pensions turn into broken promises.
So 200 pension plans will be getting help. That should help keep funds solvent until 2051 and ensure 2 to 3 million workers and retirees receive their full benefits. That includes 100,000 right here in Ohio.
And many here in Northeast Ohio are eager for the president's solutions to their economic woes.
With inflation hitting a 40-year high, there are mixed feelings about how the federal government's trying to get the economy back on track.
News 5's Catherine Ross shares the messages some are sending to the president.
Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Honey Hut has been serving up frozen treats for nearly 50 years.
This is the original store, Old Brooklyn neighborhood, city of Cleveland.
In May of 2021, the President of the United States made a stop here for his own chocolate chip cone. Co-owner Bruce Page says the visit was good for business.
That was a nice surprise. A nice plug last summer.
The economy was the theme of President Biden's Cleveland speech a year ago. And Wednesday, it's once again top of mind as record inflation is affecting nearly everyone and everything, including some of the prices at Honey Hut.
The costs have skyrocketed on some of the ingredients. If we could find them, the supply chain is really tough.
Page believes it's a global issue. Others around Northeast Ohio are feeling a similar pinch.
Everything doubling. Everything's super expensive, like the gas.
I do a lot of delivering and stuff like that, so gas is just taking all of my money away.
Some believe it's an economic mess of the president's own creation.
I don't think it's better.
Just giving too much money away to people that, people that maybe deserved it because of the pandemic, but if they are able to work, they should be going to work and not just get on a gravy train.
Others tell us tackling inflation will require an all-hands-on-deck approach.
I lived in a time when it was the we and not the me, and right now it's too much me and not enough we.
Greater Cleveland Partnership President and CEO Baiju Shah attended the presidential event in town Wednesday. He says the area's business community is frustrated by current circumstances, but he feels optimistic about federal help on its way.
Funds have been appropriated. We want to make sure funds get directed to support the priorities that we have here in Greater Cleveland.
He says priorities include job training, recruitment, and making the region more competitive. Many in Northeast Ohio hope it also translates to relief on their wallets. In Cleveland, Catherine Ross, News 5.
How clever of Catherine to head back to Honey Hut.